makes you fight?
I love it. I'm good at it, and I can do it. I mean, I get to fight. That's just an amazing feeling to me that I can get up and push myself, push my body through everything I have to do, and I get to. So I just love it. I love the sport. Love it. I love the sport.
So I assume you started out with Jiu-Jitsu, right?
Yeah, I started Jiu-Jitsu about 7 years ago, and I didn't really even think about MMA or fighting MMA or any of that stuff. It was a challenge, and I took it. I love challenges.
So besides MMA, are you still active in like Jiu-Jitsu tournaments like Copa Nova or anything like that?
Actually, no. I get pushed enough here. You know, I mean, when you start going into competitions, everybody thinks differently, by the way. This is my opinion, you know, when I'm a professional fighter now, so I gotta be careful, you know. I can't just go pay for Copa Nova and have somebody just spaz on me and then get injured and then won't be able to fight as a pro fighter.
Well, a lot of the fights I've seen, the fights that I've seen you fight, seems like your opponents have always been bigger than you. How does it make you feel? What did you think about that?
Again, it's a challenge. I love challenges. I actually got really excited when didn't get excited when my first opponent broke her hand. I did get excited to find out that my other opponent is gonna get even bigger. So I was like, okay, that's great. Bigger, stronger, more pro fights, even better. So bigger challenge. That's the way I see it, and I like challenges again.
What do you know about your upcoming opponent? You getting ready to fight Valerie Coolbaugh?
I know she's 5'8", and I'm not. I know her pro fight records. It's 3-5, which is basically combining my entire fighting record itself. But I know she's strong. I know she's got a nice overhand right. That's about it, really. I choose not to find out too much. I let my coach do all the homework and all the research, watch the videos over and over, and then they train me based up on what they see. And it's been working for me, so I don't want to change anything that's not broken, you know?
A lot of fighters, they have the, I'll fight anybody mentality. Would you take a challenge like that as well?
Like De La Rosa?
Yeah.
That's a big person, though. Like, she came here when we first opened up this place, and I rolled with her. I had the pleasure to roll with her twice, and it was pretty evenly matched. I mean, I'll take anybody. That doesn't mean I'm going to win, you know, but I'll take it. I'll step up and do it. I like Tara. She's really cool. I think I got a Jiu-Jitsu pins that I gave my fiance with her name, her signature on it. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I'll fight whoever they put in front of me, but I give everything I have in my training leading up to the fight. The fight is a reward for me. My goal is to go there and perform my best.
There's a lot of great gyms in the area, so I mean, are you strictly Capital Jiu-Jitsu, or have you gone to any other gym?
Capital forever, man. I got everything I need here. I even get a masseuse here.
MMA as a whole, and they say the best female fighters at the lower weight classes are in Japan. Do you have any aspirations to fight over there?
I would love to go over there, and actually I was supposed to go over there, but it was right after my fight with Felice, and a week before I fought Felice, I broke my nose, so I was scheduled for surgery, so I had to say no to the fight, which broke my heart because I really wanted to go.
Okay. So what are some of your major goals, like over the next few years? I mean, where do you see yourself going with being a professional fighter?
Well, more fights, obviously. UWC is a great show, and Marcelo's given me great opportunities here, and I really appreciate it. But I want maybe something that you know, on TV, like Strikeforce, something bigger. Yeah. I want challenges, you know.
I know
whatever presents itself, you know, I want to take it.
So I mean, what truly keeps you motivated, you know, to when you go out there and, you know, say odds are against you, or you feeling you know, just down? What pumps you up, you know?
The honest truth. Yeah. Everybody that helps me out. He's with me all the time. I mean, I'm talking about helps with diet, training. Jeremy bent backwards for me. I mean, John, as busy as he is, getting married the same day I'm fighting, and still making sure that, you know, I got all my workouts I'm taking care of, make sure that he talks to me every day. I got a group of so many dedicated people to me, and for no other reason than to help me out.
Besides, your trainers and your coach, who do you like watch, and who do you like to watch fight professionally?
Obviously, Rodrigo and Royce Gracie. You see them in person, and then you want them to do well and all that stuff. I love GSP. I just love how rounded he is. He's good standing. He's good on the ground. He's so athletic. I love his style. Can't think. BJ Penn, pretty good fighter. Pretty good fighter, awesome fighter. But that's about it, really.
Since you're out of Northern Virginia area, what did you think of Chris McRae's showing on The Ultimate Fighter? His 3-round fight last week.
I was very he watched it before, or he knew what happened before, because we DVR'd it. I fell asleep. I couldn't catch it.
What? I thought you stayed up till midnight.
I tried, but I fell asleep. That's why I got it DVR'd. And then I watched it the next day. My jaw just dropped. I was like, how his card? But I think I know why. They just overtrained him. I don't know how they do it. I mean, it's hard to tell on TV how they're having them peak. If they're truly working them that hard a day before the fight or 2 days before the fight, because that's insane. I mean, you need a day or two to recover. And if that's the case, you can't ask a human being to perform at their best for 10 minutes the next day. That's just too much. So I think they may be overtraining him, and that's why he performed that way.
Maybe the little fighter comes out of me when I do things with her, and I want her to hit me hard. I want her to kick me hard. I want to do everything that she would want to do to somebody else, and that's how I get. So I get my motivation to do something, and I love when she performs 100% with me. I mean, like, she completely forgets that she's in love with me and that we're gonna be together, because she does everything and she doesn't hold back on me, and I love that. I love that.
I've trained with a female fighter, and I've seen stars. Has she made you? Has she knocked you to wear white before?
My first cauliflower ear was from her. She punched me so hard in my ear that it blew up, and then I kept doing jiu-jitsu, and I could be drained like 3 times. And I seen stars. I've been choked out. But you know what? If it's what it takes for her, I hope she hits somebody else like she hit me.
But we don't argue at home.
So you're also waiting to be a sponsored fighter where you don't have to work to pay the bills?
Oh, absolutely. Did you get that?
That's pretty much it.
Shout
outs.
Coming out to the ring, a lot of people, use music. They come out to their song or whatever. What actually gets you amped on that final walk out to the cage? Is it the song? Is it?
It's definitely the song.
Is it that mob of people you bring with you? Because last time it went crazy. I think it was louder for you cheering than it was the Jimmy Lang fights I've been to at the Patriot Center, and he's from the area, so.
I mean, you got all these people see me train hard, and it's a unique experience to see somebody that somebody that screams at you to push through your workouts, going out to step in the cage for a fight. You know what I mean? So it's a unique experience for them. So they get very excited and obviously cheer me on really loudly, which I really, really appreciate it. Shout outs. Capital Jiu-Jitsu. Jeremy, John James getting married that day, so I definitely wish them the best. Sorry I can't be in the wedding. He told me it's okay, by the way. Fiance Omar and Jason Ty, and who else? Who else on for all my sponsors, obviously? Who else?
Everybody who always shows up here.
Yeah, just Matt Tudor. Everybody that helps me train, appreciate it, guys. Love you, Eugene, Steve, Kari. Who tell me how to name? So. No?
Scott.
Yeah, Scotty. That's right, Scotty. So everybody from Capital, love you guys.